You ready?
Always.
Welcome back to 340 Caribbean Culture. Hey fam. Anyway, today we are doing a mango cake, and it's for my nephew. So happy birthday, Xavier. Xavier is not a sweets person, and he's very minimalist, and I'm very over the top, you could say. So he just wants the mango flavor. He doesn't want mangoes in his cake. He doesn't want any fruit in his cake. And so I'm going to make him a Bucks themed cake. Now I know y'all seen a Bucks theme before, but this one is going to be a little bit different. And you can tell me what you think about it in the comments when this is all posted. So let's start with our usual. I'm gonna start with 4 heaping tablespoons of butter. Okay, preferably softened. And roughly a half, 3/4 of a cup to a cup of sugar. Pardon me, it's my flavoring. We're gonna talk about this flavoring. So we're gonna go ahead and add 5 eggs to this. The outcome is that we're gonna have a barrel cake, and you're gonna see what that is in a minute. So my butter, sugar, and eggs. And I'm going to cream them. Okay, and it's smoothing out, but I want to add the mango flavor while I'm creaming this, because this allows it to feel like the mango is a flavor, not something that was added to it. Okay, now let me tell y'all about this. So yes, every McCormick does vanilla essence or vanilla extract, but in Asia they're not allowed to put certain things that they put in America in it. And so instead of extract or essence, whichever you want to call it, same thing, they use actual flavor, the actual essence of the fruit, instead of creating it in a lab. So their flavors are much stronger. So we're expecting a cake that's going to be approximately this tall. As always, instead of almond extract, I use I love this brand, right? Lower End, and it's their emulsion. It's not cheap at all, but it is so worth it. And because it's an emulsion, a little bit goes a long way. A pinch of salt, and we're going to make a nice fluffy cake. Multiple nice fluffy cakes. Okay. Now, 4 cups of flour. Get that cake flour. This one, I'll use the cake flour because that flour tends to absorb the flavor a lot better than all-purpose flour. Now, can all-purpose flour work? Absolutely. But cake flour, I find, is better when we're making these flavors. And expect this, if you're doing this at home, expect this to be thick until you add the milk. Not water, milk. And I like to do this because it allows the flavor to incorporate into the cake rather than mix into the cake. And I say that because incorporate means it becomes part of it on a more cellular level, whereas if you mix it in, it's just another ingredient thrown in there. So it tastes like you have a mango cake versus a cake that's mango flavored. I hope that makes sense. Okay, and as you can see, it's really thick, and we expect that. And y'all know the rule. Gotta scrape them sides, even though we're using a hand mixer today. And you have more flexibility with it than with the stand mixer. Still gotta scrape those sides. Okay, so I use lactated whole milk. We're gonna use the whole milk here. There's a balance of sugars and fats like I have always explained, and we're gonna keep this from falling by using the whole milk. Now I choose lactate on purpose because too many people are lactose intolerant. So I don't want them having a tummy ache after they eat my cake. We don't want that for you. So we keep you in mind. We're gonna put in a cup of milk, and if we need more, we'll add. So I love this little hand mixer. It's so quiet compared to the other one. And you just want to do slow turns around the bowl to incorporate it so the milk isn't splashing all over the place. It allows it to have little pockets where it can get in and blend. So, if you look, you can see that this is still thick. So we're going to add another half cup of milk to it. Remember, you can always add, you can't take out, so. It's still a little bit thick, so I'll add a few more ounces of milk to it. But you can see it's not as thick as before because the milk was able to go down into it, whereas before it didn't have the opportunity to do that. So. Now, if this was the mango madness, I would put chunks of mango in the cake, and then I would put mango puree between the cake, or maybe the other way around, but there'd be mango in the cake, there'd be mango between the layers. So somebody in the Tampa, St. Pete, Lakeland, Orlando, anywhere between that, order a mango madness from me so that I can mix it all up, show you what we do. I just really want to do that. Okay. It looks so good. But you know, I can't give it to somebody to eat if I don't know what it tastes like. So let's find out what this tastes like now. See if there's anything we need to add. But it could use a little more. Oh no. The flavor of the mango, it gets stronger once you swallow it.
The last one you made. Yeah. The last one you made, you can actually smell the mango while you're mixing it.
Because I had just made that day, I had just made a tiny one because I know Zai was coming, and I said I'll make one for Zai, I'll make one for you, and one for me. And then Zai showed up, and of course his was there. And then the girls were with him. We didn't expect the girls, but you know we're not going to leave them out, so we gave them the cakes. And that's where their dad tasted it, and he goes, Auntie, this is the cake I want for my birthday, even if I have to pay you. So I'm glad that he got to taste it. Okay. We're gonna do our routine. Grease the pan, get the cake on a low, 320. And we're gonna let it preheat. Did you see that?
That would have been a hell of a cake.
Listen. Always remember, turn the pan, not the can. Yes, I'm quite generous with it because the one thing we're not going to do is have our cake stick to the pan. And yes, I know I can put the paper, I actually do have the paper down in it, but no, this allows it to, I have nothing against it, but for me, I find that the moisture isn't drawn out of my cake when I do this. Now let me tell you, my two nieces' birthdays are coming up real soon, so we'll be doing another cake. One of them is Barbie, and the other one, I can't quite remember, but I remember being so excited to make it. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna tell you guys. I didn't over make like last. Alexa, 45-minute timer. Look at them. They look so pretty. Perfect. You always want it to have a little residual mix on it. And it should look like crumbs, like this does. And because you don't want it to bake dry. They look so pretty. Now we're gonna let these cool. We're gonna flip them out, wrap them up in some, what's that clear stuff? Saran wrap, cling wrap, and put them in the fridge overnight. Never decorate a cake on while it's hot. It's always best to decorate a cold or frozen cake. Trust me. And I'll see you on the next round.
Crystal making fluffy cakes. in the fridge?
Yeah, just different color. Alexa. Let us hit my clothes.
One second. Make the holes.
Don't touch one. Yeah, it's not even though, so you won't have a choice. Okay, 340 Caribbean Culture family. This is the end result of our cake. Kind of personalized it for my nephew. You know, if you have any questions, like I said, put them in the comments. But yes, these are printed edible images. The Buccaneers logo and the number 6. The footballs are not edible, and the jersey on top, his last name, he plays football also, and that's his number. Bucks is his favorite team, and so we just try to make him a little Bucks jersey with his last name and his number on there. Absolutely love him. He is great. And I hope that he enjoys this mango deliciousness. Now, you guys comment, like, subscribe, interact with us. We love to answer questions. We're not gatekeepers. So just throw those questions out there if you have them, and we'll see you next time.